With 5 amazing projects and countless lives changed.
Oh, I love that couch.
You could say it's been a busy year for the BATC-Housing First Minnesota Foundation. It started with a remodel by build partner Aspiri for Rachel, a young girl who recently faced numerous health challenges.
She had 5 major surgeries and she was under general anesthesia at least 25 times.
Build partner Aspiri turned Rachel's old, dark basement into her dream room.
It's very inspirational that all these people would provide all incredible work to make this room happen. It's made such a difference in our lives and in the life of Rachel.
Finally get to the day of groundbreaking. Feels really good.
Next, with the help of build partner Lennar and their trade partners, the foundation built an entire home for the Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans in just 60 days.
Previous, our abilities to help veterans, homeless veterans, was limited in our property inventory to helping single male veterans. We had one house, but we also had for single female veterans, but we didn't have any houses that were available for an entire family. So this is the first one we've been able to do something like this.
The first family McPhee helped move into this 5-bedroom home is veteran Richard, his wife Amy, and their 6 children.
So not only did the size of the family match, but where he was working and his ability to put everybody in one house and be able to work has been just an amazing thing for them.
In just a few months, the home has helped Richard and his family get back on their feet and start saving for a permanent residence.
The thing that the family said was they never dreamed that there was anything like MacV or just the generosity in general of Minnesotans and these different companies to put something like this together and put them in a place where they can actually have a family and a home.
Actually, one of the mothers of one of the residents brought it up to us.
With mounting safety concerns and a lack of space for the 4 gentlemen living in their home, the St. Michael Foundation was in need of a helping hand.
So he said, well, we'd check into it, but we thought it would be, a couple years down the road probably before we'd be able to afford it.
With the help of build partner Minnesota Design and Construction, the foundation added a major addition with a new kitchen and deck.
We're just thankful that it all came together and we're able to do this for the residents to improve their living space.
The added space helps the small home continue to serve an important purpose in the St. Michael community.
They just love it, I know I've been here at different times. They're sitting around the table playing cards and, they have their meals here.
All of this is brand new.
Homeward Bound knew who to call when their Brooklyn Park home needed some renovations to improve the lives of the 32 residents living there.
2 of our bathrooms, which we were not able to use. They had bathtubs in them that were too small because back in the early 70s when this home was built, it was home for children and that have now grown up, they're adults.
Foundation build partner Contract Interiors replaced much of the carpeting, and Minnesota Rusco took the 2 unusable bathrooms and made them much more accessible and functional.
Having a shower, it makes it more personal for them or comfortable for them.
When we all think of our homes, we think of comfort. We think of a place to go and relax. And if you can imagine every day waking up with extraordinary challenges that you have to face each and every day just to have the comfort and the necessities met for you.
Next up on the Foundation's project list,
women are living with their children here and working really hard at recovery, at career training, at getting back on their feet.
The Foundation took on 4 apartments that help Avivo provide housing for women and their children while they go through treatment.
They had housing here. This housing did not reflect the quality of the overall services that they were receiving. By rehabbing this housing for women, it will catapult them.
Build partners, the Kingdom Builders, and Crystal Kitchens completely renovated the 4 apartments.
I absolutely had no idea, how phenomenal this partnership could be and just how generous, builders and contractors and lighting companies and flooring companies and cabinet companies could and would be.
Before I came here, I was homeless, so it's...
Avivo resident Tamika Bazinet and her son were just grateful for the apartment even before it was renovated.
To be able to be in the housing up to a year. Now, my programming was done in December, but not to know that they're not just gonna just like, oh, you're done, you gotta go, is yeah, wonderful.
It means so much more than quality housing. This is home for women and their children while they're doing some of the hardest work that they will ever do.
5 life-changing projects, leaving many with 2 words that cannot be said enough.
We're so thankful. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to Rachel.
Every year we might be able to put a different family in here, and with a brand new house, we know that this will be a house for families for years to come.
We just can't, thank them enough, and actually everybody that participated in the project.
Just a huge thank you. I mean, you really kind of changed the lives of individuals, and you made their home really nice and comfortable and feel like a home.
Thank you very much. They did a wonderful job.
There's not enough thanks that we can give and the difference that this will make in the lives of not just 8 women and children who live here now, but many women and children that will live here, will recover here, and will launch their family's journey from this property. You're making a world of difference.